Okay guys, welcome back. Today I am seated with all of my eyeshadow palettes, and I'm gonna do another declutter because I have gotten some newer ones, if you will. I still have some old ones. I've been trying some out that I want to get rid of, so let's just get started. So I have gone ahead and organized all of my palettes. I'm gonna start with this guy here. This is by Marc Jacobs, and this is the Fantasy, and I've been trying this out, and I bought it because I thought it was the most beautiful thing in the entire world, but I don't use it. I mean, it's very pretty. Like, it's really pretty, but I don't reach for it. And I found a dupe in my collection that I actually like a lot more. This Maybelline City mini palette, I think this is Cocoa City. Yeah, this is one of my absolute favorites. It's very similar, and the shadows in this Maybelline actually blend out so much better. I'll swatch a couple and show you the similarities. The swatches on the top of my hand are the Maybelline, and then the bottom are the Marc Jacobs, and they are different, but I honestly think I'm gonna get rid of this Marc Jacobs one. Somebody might like this. I've used this maybe a handful of times total, and I am gonna go ahead and keep this Maybelline because it's beautiful and I really enjoy these shadows. The next is this Lorac Pro. This is the 4 palette. This is really pretty. I just don't reach for this. I've tried really hard to use this palette, but I'm not feeling anything for this palette, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Next is this Per Cosmetics Visionary palette. This is another beautiful palette as well. I do quite enjoy this palette. I just need to make an effort to use it. I do think I'm gonna hold on to this one. Next, I have this Bobbi Brown palette. This is the Infrared palette. This is really pretty, and the pan size is amazing on this palette. I really enjoy this, so I'm gonna keep this one as well. This L'Oreal palette I really do enjoy, and I'm actually about to do a one brand get ready with me using L'Oreal products. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep that, and then if I don't use it, I'll get rid of it after that one brand. It's silly that I'm literally just holding on to it for one tutorial, but it is really pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this. Here's some of the shimmery shades in that L'Oreal palette. It's really pretty. I do think I am definitely gonna hold on to that for a while. These City mini palettes are really nice from Maybelline. I do quite enjoy them, and I'm gonna keep these 2 little ones. But I do think I am gonna get rid of this Matte Bar palette. I just don't reach for it, and the shadows are just a little bit patchy, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. I have a couple Wet n Wild palettes here. I've got Coffin Break, which came out this last fall. This is Rosé in the Air, and then this one is my Glamour Squad. I do quite like these, and these are really nice. This is the dupe for the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, which I have, and I'm really trying to declutter. I know that this is a dupe, but I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't need a dupe. And then yeah, I'm gonna get rid of both of these two. I think I don't feel anything towards these. I liked this one in the fall, but it's not as good quality as I was hoping for. This one's nice, but I don't use them, so they're gonna go away. This is a LA Girl Eye Luxe palette in Harmonize. This is very pretty, but again, I just don't reach for it. I don't feel anything towards it. These are newer. These are the little elf cute ones. I know this one's Cream and Sugar. I think this one's Blazing Berry. They're very bad. This one is Rose Water, and this one is Pumpkin Spice. I quite enjoy these, and these are newer, so I'm keeping these. These Viseart Pro 2 palette, and this was kind of expensive. I'm gonna keep it just because I want to get the use out of it, and I really enjoy these shadows, but they're buried in like all of this, so I'm gonna be harder on myself this time, guys, but I am gonna keep this guy. This is my Chanel Quad. I just need to use this. I don't want to get rid of this because this was a hefty price tag, and I think it's really pretty. I need to make it a point to use that. These are my two Dose of Colors. I absolutely love these. I love these shadows. These are gorgeous. This is Blazing Berry, and this is Sassy Siennas. I'm keeping both of these. I'll go ahead and go on to my Morphe palettes. I have two of the Vault Collection left from Jaclyn Hill. I actually bought the Vault Collection. I don't want to talk about it. I have, this one is Bling Gloss, and I honestly don't use this. I think it's pretty, but I don't reach for it. I'm gonna get rid of it. And then this one is Ring the Alarm. This is really pretty, but I just feel like, I mean, it is different, but let's see. Is it different enough for my 3502? Like, I'm feeling things towards this palette here, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep the 3502 as well. This is the 35R, which is like golden browns. If I can get it open. I really need to like get this out and use it. I don't have a ton of like brown eyeshadows. Weird as that sounds. And this is my original Jaclyn Hill palette. This is actually in my 2020 Project Pan. I'm keeping all of those. I'm keeping 4 and getting rid of 1 Morphe. Okay, this is the Pixie and Dulce Candy Sweet Glow palette. I just don't use this. I know it can be used for highlighters, like shadows. It's pretty, but I just don't use it, so I'm gonna try to pass it on to somebody that will. This is my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I really love this palette. I brought this out for the spring. I plan on doing a spring vanity like setup type video. You'll see this out because I love this palette. I think it's gorgeous. These Milani's out. I have a couple Milani palettes. Sorry about the light. Let me open these. Okay, so here are my 4 Milani palettes. Once upon a time I had like several of these. I think these are the Earthy Elements, or these are the Everyday Eyes This one's in Earthy Elements, and this one is just metallics. Yeah, must have metallics. I absolutely really love these two palettes. I'm gonna keep both of those because I just love them that much. This is the Gilded Desires palette. This was like a Trend Mood collaboration. It came with like an eyeshadow primer. Some of these are really pretty. This doesn't perform like these do, so I'm gonna get rid of this guy. This is the Most Love Mattes, and these are really nice. These are different, and I really do enjoy this, so I'm gonna keep this one as well. Alright, I have some Natasha Denone palettes, and she just came out with like the mini retro. I'm trying really hard not to buy it because I know I won't use the gray in it, but I love her mini palettes. So I have the mini Sunset, the mini Lila, and the mini Nude, keeping all those. This is her newest big palette. This is the Love palette, and I really like it. And I think the colors that are in the new mini retro is similar to Soul. I don't know, but I quite enjoy this palette a lot. I'm keeping that. And then this is the mini Sunset palette. Or not the mini. These are like the medium sized palettes. Not like her huge ones, but they're not the minis. This gives me life. I love this palette, so I'm keeping those. Alright, and here I have some Anastasia palettes. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills quite a lot. So these three are absolutely not going anywhere. I have the Modern Renaissance. Look how beat up this is. I have the Modern Renaissance. I have the Soft Glam, which is like my favorite palette ever. And then I have the Norvina. Then I think I'm gonna get rid of the Subculture. I tried really hard. It's just crap. And then this is the Master Palette by Mario. I was lucky enough to score this, and this is actually in my 2020 project pan as well. This palette is gorgeous. I'm not getting rid of that. Alright, this is the rest of it, guys. I've got these Tarte palettes here. This is the Tartelette Flirt. It's okay, but I don't reach for it because the shadows are kind of patchy, and these two shimmers, like, I mean, they're nice, but they're not like they don't feel focus. They don't wow me. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this little Flirt guy. I really enjoy this Tartist Pro palette. This palette is amazing. Like, I was just complaining about the the one from the Flirt, and look at these compared to the other. I'll swatch them kind of. So the shadows on the right are the two from the Pro, and then the ones on the left that are hardly pigmented are from the Flirt. So this is amazing. I'm keeping that guy. This was a gift from Seth's sister. This is the Buried Treasure. She gifted this to me. This is really pretty. I'm gonna actually keep this out on my vanity as well because it's so nice. This is the original Maneater palette. This is the OG one. Before they put a black in here, this lace color is now smaller with a black in the corner, but I love this palette. I should have put that in my project pan, but I didn't. And then this is the Tartlet in Bloom, and this is the Tartlet Toasted. This is the In Bloom. I'm definitely keeping this one. And then I'm definitely keeping the Tarte Toasted as well. Alright, I will do my Huda Beauties next. This will be easy. I'm not getting rid of any of these. I have the Coral Obsessions, the Mauve Obsessions, the Ruby Obsessions, the Warm Brown Obsessions, Topaz Obsessions, and then the Nude Medium. And then this is my only full size. I love these little ones. These are amazing quality. This is the new Nude. This is just what that looks like. I'm keeping all of those. These are my Makeup Revolution palettes. A lot of these are dupes for high-end. Like this is a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked Heat. This is the dupe for the Urban Decay Naked Cherry. I'm keeping all these too, just because these palettes are amazing. These are $7, and they are amazing quality. I know I said I really wasn't going to keep dupe palettes, but these are so good. I have to. Alright, and here are my ColourPop palettes. I have a nice collection. Not as much as others, but there are still more I want. This first palette is the Mar palette. This palette is really, really pretty. I quite enjoy this a lot, but I don't really use the blues. I just don't, and there are a couple blue shades in the Jaclyn Hill palette, so I think I'm gonna say goodbye to this. It pains me to even get rid of any ColourPop, but you know what? I don't know. I might keep that. I don't know. But I have the Blush Crush palette. I have the Nude Mood palette. Those are my two newest ones. I have the Flutter. This is so beautiful. I've got Sweet Talk, which is one of my top 3 favorite palettes ever. I have X's and O's, which is really beautiful as well. I have the Double and Trendy palette. The She by the She palette, the Femme Rosa. So pretty. And then the Truly Madly Deeply palette. I need to think on this one. And lastly is my Urban Decay collection. I have Naked Heat, which is beautiful and classic. I have Naked Cherry. Very pretty. I have Naked 3, which is actually in my 2020 project pan. And then I have Born to Run, which is so beautiful. I actually either want the ColourPop yellow palette or the Naked Honey palette. They're really, really pretty, so I'm keeping all of those. Alright, so I actually swatched this whole palette. I just think I have to keep it. It's so beautiful. Am I gonna keep it? Yep, I am. Look at those colors. It's gorgeous. Okay, so these are all the palettes that I am getting rid of. I could have done a lot better. Let's see. I'm getting rid of 12. I really could have done better, but this is the willpower that I had for tonight. It's actually really, really late, and I keep looking at this matte bar like, am I gonna get rid of this? Yes, I am. I just raved about it in a one brand Maybelline video that you'll see, but I like the other one so much better. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like this video and leave a comment letting me know how you think I did. If you have any of these palettes and what you think, you may disagree, but these are just the ones that I really just either don't get on with or I just don't reach for. So, bye.